Hi Aquarius, how are you? And welcome to your angel card guidance for the month of August. We have a very powerful month ahead, so let's see what your angels want you to focus on in the month of August. Okay, your first card out is the retreat card. And the retreat card comes in when you need to take time out to reconnect, to ground, to heal, to recharge, and get clarity and focus on where you're going. So when you get this card for the month of August, you're being told you can't go any further until you've taken this break. You need this break. You need this time out to realign, to reevaluate, to reconnect. There's a real sense of you're standing here, you wanting to go forward, but you're looking back. You're you're wanting to move, but you're not really able to. And if you see it there, the wings are up, but she's not looking. She's still looking back in the past. So there's a bit of healing work to be done. And there's a little bit of I get the feeling from what where they're coming to me of self-criticism about not having as much done as you thought you would have done, or achieved as much as you had hoped to achieve, or not being where you want to be right now. There's something around that, or what you allowed to happen and didn't stop in time. There's a little bit of that going on here. So until you resolve that, until you let that go, take time out to recharge, to realign, to reconnect, to reevaluate, and bring yourself back into neutral. You can't step back into the flow of things. There's like the pebbles and stones are like stepping in your way because you're creating obstacles in your way because you're looking behind, looking back, not looking forward. I always remember hearing the thing of if you keep looking in the rear view mirror, you're going to crash because you're not looking at where you're going, you're looking at where you came from. And there's a bit of that going on here. So you're being asked to take some time out to rest, recharge, realign, reevaluate, refocus, you know, sit down and think about what's working, what's not working, where what you may have wanted. And actually, this has come up for a lot of people this year. So just know that this is not just yourselves. Of the goal that you wanted 5 years ago was in alignment with who you were 5 years ago. But you've come this far and you realize it's not in alignment with who you are now and who you want to be. So it's not that you chose the wrong goal. The goal got you to here so that you could see where you wanted to go because you couldn't see it from back there. So you've done nothing wrong. You've done exactly what you needed to do to get to this point so that you can now see this new opportunity, this new direction, this new um, potential ahead of you. And as long as you stop looking back and thinking you got it wrong, you will clear all that out and go, okay, that actually served me well because that got me to here. And it's only from here am I able to see where I want to go now. I couldn't have seen this possibility from back there. Remember, we can only ever see so far, and we can only ever see from where we are energetically and vibrationally seeing what's possible for us. We never see our full potential until we start moving and we see another bit, and then we move before we can see another bit. So right now you are exactly where you need to be to start seeing where you're going. Take the time to do that. Take that time out. In order for you to learn to go with the flow again, stop looking back. Stop analyzing and criticizing and second guessing. I should have, I could have, why didn't I? Let that go. It's not serving you. It's only holding you in a spot and it's keeping you out of the flow and putting challenges and boulders in front of you that don't even need to be there. You're actually creating them with your mindset. So you are being divinely guided because the angel here is in white, so it's always divinely guided to step out of your own way, to look forward to where you want to go, to align with it, to and move yourself in that energy, focus on it, set yourself into the vibration of it, do all that work going forward. Only look one way ahead. And by September, I would reckon, September, October, you'll be fully in the flow of the new path. But the work that you do now in August is going to make that happen. But if you don't do that now, then you stop that movement in the right direction. You'll be moving in the wrong direction. So you do need to pause to reevaluate things so that you don't take the wrong road. Okay? And one of the reasons that you are looking back and second guessing is because you're afraid of making a mistake. That is one of your things that you're always second guessing yourself. You're always afraid of making a mistake. But hear this from the angels. There are never mistakes. There are no failings and no mistakes. There is only ever learning and growth. Everything that happens to us is for our betterment. It's for our personal growth and development, for our awareness of who we are and what we can achieve, no matter the challenge or obstacle that comes in front of us. But they're put in front of us for us to discover how capable we are and to discover new talents and gifts and possibilities and ways of thinking and thinking out of the box and growth. They're not put there to stop us, they're there to help us grow and discover who we truly are. So it's a self-discovery. But you're being reminded here that you are protected by angels. You don't have to fear anything. There is a lot of love and protection all around you at all times. And it says here, you are cherished by your angels. So know that you are surrounded all the time. Because sometimes you feel a bit isolated. And again, like that, you're the one that has to sort everything out on your own. And they're here going, no, 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 no. We're here. We're surrounding you. We're supporting you. We're guiding you. Ask us for help. Ask us for support. Ask us to guide you. We can't do it until you give us permission, but we're right here. And we're always protecting you and keeping you on the right path for your highest good. We can't stop the challenges because they're there for your growth, but if anything is to your detriment, we will protect you from it. As long as you listen to their guidance, okay? So, time out, reflect, release the past, step into the future, realign, reevaluate, set new intentions, goals, go with the flow, and by September, things will be moving beautifully for you. And then step into the knowing and belief and faith that you are always protected, always supported, cherished by your angels. You know, sometimes we feel that we're not loved enough in this world. But if we only could understand how much we are loved by our angels, like it surpasses any human capacity of love. If you think of it, a mother's love for a child, which we think is one of the strongest loves, and it is, but a love from your angels is a million times stronger than that. If we allow that love to come into us and open our hearts to receive it. Okay? So beautiful, fabulous guidance for August. I hope this resonates with you. I hope it aligns with you and that you take it on board and do what you need to do to move you forward so that you can be where you want to be and moving in the right direction by September. So that's your guidance for the month ahead. I no doubt will see you inside in some of the ceremonies or the group call or in the group chat. But until then, take care. Bye for now.